friends, I'm Purva from West Islander. Now in today's video we are going to talk about some of the study gap acceptable countries in 2021. Now this is a common worry among international students who are planning to study abroad, that whether their study gap would be acceptable, and now in case you are one of them, stay tuned and watch this video. Now before we talk about the countries, it is important to understand what is a study gap. Now in case of an international student, if you took a certain break or had a pause between your studies, it would be considered as a study gap. Now for the success of your student visa application, it is best not to have one. But now in case due to certain financial constraints, health issues, or let's say you were working, or any of the reasons you had a study gap, then it is best to consider some of these countries that we are going to talk about, and also consult your study visa advisor. Now the first country that you can consider is Germany. Germany has one of the strongest economies, and most of the public universities offer free education to international students. Now if you are considering Germany as your study abroad destination, it is good to know that international student can work for 240 hours yearly as a part-time option. Another point to consider is that you can get 18 months of post-study work permit, and Germany is one of the countries where the study gap is accepted. Now another destination that you can consider is Sweden. Even during the pandemic, thousands of applications have been received by Sweden universities, and international students have received success. Now in case of Sweden, a student can get the benefit of applying with spouse, and the children can also accompany them. Other than that, 12 months of post-study work permit is applicable for international students, and Sweden is another destination where the study gap is acceptable. Now if we talk about the requirements for studying in Sweden or Germany, let us consider these few points. The first is that you would have to give your mark sheets and transcript. The second is the language proficiency requirement. In case of Sweden, and if you're applying for a master's program and you already have a Btech, then you can apply for an IELTS waiver. The third is to have financial sufficiency, and for the study gap you would have to talk to your study advisor, who can guide you on the documentation requirement. Now in case of work experience which can be proved as your study gap, you would be required to have some employment letters. In case you had any illness or you were sick, you can give you the medical reports. And the other third suggestion would be to have a statement of purpose, for which your study abroad advisor can guide you. So friends, I hope you find this information useful, and in case you have any queries relating to study abroad or immigration, you can contact West Islander. Thank you.